Not guilty. That plea today from the driver charged in the crash that killed a mother and her 2 children who were crossing on a street last month in Brooklyn. Miriam Yarimi facing a host of charges that, if convicted, could put her in prison for up to 45 years. That crash, beyond horrific and beyond heartbreaking. Eyewitness News reporter Anthony Carlo, live in downtown Brooklyn. What happened today? Anthony?
Bill, the Brooklyn DA said this was the worst crash he has seen in his career as a prosecutor. The driver, Miriam Yarimi, had been in the hospital undergoing a psych evaluation until she was fit to stand before a judge today. She stood with a blank stare on her face. Her lawyer would not comment on her psychological state, but did fight vigorously for her release. The driver of this overturned Audi that carved a path of destruction pleaded not guilty today. Miriam Yarimi is accused of running over and killing a mother and 2 of her children, leaving a 4-year-old fighting for his life.
The last time I spoke to the father, the son had been sort of in a medically induced coma. He's had his kidney removed, and there's been a lot. He has a lot of damage.
The Brooklyn District Attorney had a front row seat as the driver stood before a judge. Video allegedly shows her vehicle traveling at more than double the speed limit on March 29th before plowing into an Uber and mowing down the Sada family who had been out for a walk on Ocean Parkway.
The vehicle has been ticketed so many times. The driver, the allegation, you heard it in court, has a suspended license as well. What's very clear is that she should not have been on the road that day.
Prosecutors say the repeat offender
Throw her under the jail. Somebody please.
A red light when she set off this nasty collision, indicted on a top charge of second-degree manslaughter.
Remand under the circumstances is inappropriate.
Yarimi's defense lawyer made a lengthy argument for bail, downplaying the charges and telling the judge Yarimi is also a mother who shares custody of her child.
The statements that have been made in the press about her being a scofflaw.
So you get to raise your child, but this family does not. Okay.
And having a number of traffic and moving violations, that is unfounded.
For reckless drivers who do rack up red light and speed camera tickets, they can just pay them off to avoid having their car seized, according to authorities who say there's more than one loophole that needs to be closed.